Most AI 900 candidates lose marks on questions that look easy, but hide tricky Azure AI details. In this video, part 3 of our AI 900 practice series, we'll solve real 2026 exam style questions together so you know exactly what Microsoft is testing and how to avoid those hidden traps. Don't guess, understand. Question 11. Select the most appropriate natural language processing workload for below scenario. Scenario analyzes online text review and evaluates if the text content is having a positive or negative review. A. Language modeling. B. Entity recognition. C. Speech recognition and speech synthesis. D. Sentiment analysis. E. Translation. Key phrase extraction. This question asks you to match a real world scenario to the correct NLP workload type. The key clue is positive or negative review. This is describing how a system judges the emotion or opinion in a piece of text. Your job is to identify which NLP task is specifically designed to detect that emotional tone. The correct answer is D. Sentiment analysis. Sentiment analysis is the NLP workload designed specifically to detect positive, negative, neutral, or mixed opinions in written text. When a business wants to automatically understand customer feedback, like online product reviews, sentiment analysis is the right tool because it scores the emotional tone of the content. Why the other options are not correct. A. Language modeling. This is about predicting or generating sequences of words. It does not evaluate opinions or emotions in text. Entity recognition. This identifies things in text like names, places, dates, and organizations, not whether the tone is positive or negative. C. Speech recognition and speech synthesis. This works with audio input and output, converting speech to text or text to speech. The scenario is about written text reviews, not audio. E. Translation. This converts text from one language to another. It does not evaluate whether a review is good or bad. F. Key phrase extraction. This pulls out important keywords and topics from text, but it does not judge the emotional tone or opinion behind the words. Quick memory tip. Sentiment equals feelings in text. Whenever you see the words positive, negative, opinion, emotion, or review in a scenario, your brain should instantly trigger sentiment analysis. Question 12. You have selected the Clean Missing Data module into the canvas and want to replace only 80% of all the missing values present in product detailed dataset.csv dataset. What parameters you should set in the Clean Missing Data module to get the required result? A. Set maximum missing value ratio to 80. B. Set maximum missing value ratio to 0.8. C. Set minimum missing value ratio to 20. D. Set minimum missing value ratio to 0.2. This question is about machine learning, specifically how to configure the Clean Missing Data module in Azure ML Designer to control how much missing data gets cleaned. The key challenge here is understanding two things: which parameter to use, maximum versus minimum, and what format the value should be in, ratio versus percentage. Your job is to pick the setting that allows cleaning to happen for up to 80% of missing values. The correct answer is B. Set maximum missing value ratio to 0.8. In the Clean Missing Data module, all ratio values are entered as decimals between 0 and 1, not as whole percentages. So to represent 80%, you must enter 0.8, not 80. The maximum missing value ratio controls the upper limit of missing data allowed before the cleaning operation kicks in, making option B the perfect match for this scenario. Why the other options are not correct. A. Set maximum missing value ratio to 80. The module uses a decimal ratio scale, 0.0 to 1.0, not a percentage scale. Entering 80 is outside the valid range and would not work correctly. C. Set minimum missing value ratio to 20. The minimum ratio sets the lower boundary for when cleaning should start. It does not control the upper 80% limit. Also, 20 is not a valid decimal ratio value. D. Set minimum missing value ratio to 0.2. Setting the minimum to 0.2 means cleaning only begins when at least 20% of values are missing. This is a floor condition, not a ceiling, and does not address the 80% replacement goal described in the scenario. Quick memory tip: ratio equals decimal, not percent. In Azure ML's Clean Missing Data module, max ratio equals upper limit. Always use decimals. 80%, 0.8. 30%, 0.3. Think of it like a fraction out of 1. Question 13. Which two scenarios are examples of conversational AI? A chatbot that provides users with the ability to find answers on a website by themselves. B. A telephone answering service that has pre-recorded message. C. An application that creates FAQs by visiting public websites. D. Telephone voice menus to reduce the load on human resources. This question tests whether you can correctly identify what conversational AI really means and separate it from simple automation or pre-recorded systems. The key idea is that conversational AI must understand human input and respond dynamically, not just play a fixed recording or scrape data. Look for options where a system is listening, understanding, and replying to a human in real time. The correct answer is a chatbot that provides users with the ability to find answers on a website by themselves. D. Telephone voice menus to reduce the load on human resources. Conversational AI refers to systems that use natural language processing, NLP, to understand what a human is saying, whether typed or spoken, and then respond intelligently. A website chatbot, option A, does exactly this. It interprets a user's question and finds the right answer from a knowledge base without a human agent involved. Telephone voice menus, option D, when powered by AI, go beyond press 1 or 2. They understand natural speech and route or respond accordingly, reducing the need for human staff. Why the other options are not correct. B. A telephone answering service that has pre-recorded messages. This is purely static automation. It plays fixed audio clips with no understanding of user input. There is no intelligence, no NLP, and no dynamic response. It does not qualify as conversational AI. C. An application that creates FAQs by visiting public websites. This describes a web scraping or content extraction tool, not a conversational system. It gathers information but does not interact with or respond to any human in real time. Quick memory tip. Conversational AI equals two-way smart interaction. Ask yourself, is it listening and responding intelligently? Chatbot is yes. Voice menu with NLP equals yes. Pre-recorded message equals no. FAQ scraper equals no. Conversation needs two sides, input and intelligent output. Question 14. Which two services should you use to reduce the load on telephone operators by implementing a chatbot to answer simple questions with predefined answers? A. Custom question answering. B. Azure Bot Service. C. Text analytics. D. Translator text. This question tests your understanding of conversational AI, specifically which two Azure services work together to build a chatbot that answers simple, predefined questions automatically. The key phrase is predefined answers, meaning the bot uses a fixed knowledge base of questions and answers, not open-ended AI generation. You need to identify both the service that stores the knowledge and the service that delivers the conversation. The correct answer is A, custom question answering. B, Azure Bot Service. Building a chatbot to answer predefined questions requires two services working together. First, you need a knowledge base, a collection of question and answer pairs that the bot can look up. Q&A Maker, now evolved into custom question answering in Azure AI language, serves exactly this purpose. Second, you need Azure Bot Service to act as the delivery channel. It hosts the bot and connects it to users via web chat, Teams, telephony, and more, reducing the need for human operators. Why the other options are not correct. C. Text analytics. This is an NLP tool used for tasks like sentiment analysis, key phrase extraction, and entity recognition on text data. It does not host bots or manage Q&A knowledge bases. D. Translator text. This service is designed to translate text between languages. It plays no role in building a chatbot or storing predefined question and answer pairs. Quick memory tip. Bot equals brain mouth. Custom question answering equals the brain, stores answers. Azure Bot Service equals the mouth, delivers answers to users. Together, they make the chatbot work. Always pair these two for predefined Q&A chatbot scenarios. To get the free PDF or mock test, comment PDF or mock or both. I will share the downloadable link within the next 24 hours. Question 15. Below 17 images are fed to a machine learning model to identify the number of apples. In actual, the number of apples is 12, but the model predicted 9 apples, out of which 6 are apple. The remaining 3 are bananas. What is precision and recall for the model? A. Precision is 3/12 and recall is 3/9. B. Precision is 6/9 and recall is 6/12. C. Precision is 6/17 and recall is 9/17. D. Precision is 6/12 and recall is 6/9. This question tests your understanding of two key machine learning model evaluation metrics, precision and recall. You are given a real world image classification scenario and need to apply the correct formulas to the numbers provided. The tricky part is knowing which number goes on top and which goes on the bottom for each formula. The correct answer is B. Precision is 6/9 and recall is 6/12. The two formulas to remember are precision equals TPTP plus FP equals correctly predicted apples, all predicted apples 69, equal TPTP plus FN equals correctly predicted apples, all actual apples 612. Precision 6/9 answers the question. Of all the images the model called an apple, how many were truly apples? 6 out of 9 predictions were correct. Recall 612 answers the question. Of all the actual apples in the dataset, how many did the model successfully find? The model found 6 out of 12 real apples. Why the other options are not correct? A. Precision is 3/12 and recall is 3/9. The number 3 represents false positives, bananas wrongly called apples, not correct predictions. Neither formula uses just false positives as the numerator. C. Precision is 6/17 and recall is 9/7. Using 17, total images, as the denominator is the formula for accuracy, not precision or recall. Total images are not part of either formula. D. Precision is 6/12 and recall is 6/9. This swaps the denominators. 12 is the total actual apples used in recall, and 9 is the total predicted apples used in precision, not the other way around. Quick memory tip. Precision equals your predictions, recall equals reality. Precision, how good were your predictions? Divide by what you predicted, 9. Recall, how much of reality did you catch? Divide by what actually exists, 12. TP always stays on top, only the bottom changes.